the biggest non-league game in Scotland. It is Johnstone Burgh and Tranent battling it out for the Junior Cup trophy. Look at this. So the Scottish Junior Cup is Scotland's biggest non-league cup competition. And I know what you're thinking, if you're not from Scotland, why the word junior? It doesn't relate to the age of the players. I say this every single time I watch a game at this level, but it's just the name of the organisation that runs this level of football. The Scottish Junior Football Association was formed in 1886, and that is when this competition began, making it one of the oldest continually running cup competitions in the world. That's a full 40 years before Queen Elizabeth II was even born. It's essentially Scotland's version of the FA Trophy. A team that we've covered many times before, Auchinleck Talbot are the most successful team in this competition with 14 wins. But the two teams who contest today's final, Johnstone Burgh and Tranent, have both won the competition twice and once respectively. They're two really well supported clubs for this level, and the atmosphere should be incredible. Let's hope for a good one today. Bring on the biggest non-league football match in Scotland. I can't believe this is my first football match at Broadwood Stadium this season. I've probably made 10, 15, up to possibly 20 videos inside this stadium, but I don't think I've been here this entire season until my very last game of the season. Isn't it funny how it all works sometimes?
I'm Alex McDowell, I'm a Chief Operating Officer on Scottish Junior FA.
I'm Richard Henderson, I look after the media for the Scottish Junior FA.
Is this the biggest day for the Scottish Junior Football Association?
100%, it's the day of the year. Scottish Junior Cup Day is different. Every Scottish Junior Cup Day is different. Scottish Junior Cup Final is just special.
Yeah.
You can see the feel about the place, you can see the buzz about the place. Everybody you talk to is excited, and
there's going to be over 4,000 in there today.
Yep.
4,000, that's good.
That tells you everything.
And so just for people who aren't from Scotland, this is probably the biggest non-league game in the Scottish football calendar?
Not probably.
Definitely.
In terms of attendance, in terms of prize money, in terms of every metric you can imagine, it's live on TV.
Yeah.
BBC Alba, you can see her setting up behind us, so it's live on TV. So it's definitely the biggest non-league game in Scottish football.
And will there be changes to the Scottish Junior FA and things like that going forward?
Well, we're putting forward a proposal to the members, a name change. The Scottish Community FA and the Scottish Communities Cup, and it's to be more inclusive, it's to help with sponsorship, it's to modernise us, it's a rebrand.
Because it's been around from 1886, I was looking at earlier.
It's the fourth oldest playing trophy in world history.
Yeah, so I guess that's quite a hard thing for you to have to change though, right? Because there'll be a lot of people who want it to stay the way it is just because of the tradition.
It'll always be known as a Junior Cup, it's the same as anything, but you do need to rebrand at times, and you do need to be more inclusive. And the biggest thing, so that we can put more money into the pot, whether it be for travel, whether it be a higher payout, we pay out to the last 32. So if we can get more money in through sponsorship, we can put more money out as well.
You're Johnstone Burgh fans, yeah?
Yeah.
The lads are just coming off the bus now. How much does this game mean to you and the rest of the fans today?
It's a big game because usually you don't see teams like Burgh in finals, and obviously last year they were unlucky because they get beaten the second leg off at Arthur.
Okay, so you nearly got to the final last year. And so how many fans do you reckon you'll bring today? Will there be a good atmosphere?
Probably about 3,000. They said that was the allocation, 3,000 allocation.
It's absolutely pissing down out there, but look, they even have the badges of Johnstone Burgh and Tranent here inside the stadium. I wonder if we can get in one of the change rooms quickly. I don't think Tranent have turned up yet. Here it is, the Tranent change room. Yeah, and it must be cool for them and their players and the kit men and everybody associated with the club to come and play a big final like this on TV.
Jack Henderson, co-owner of Johnstone Burgh.
How big is today for the football club?
Massive for the football club and massive for the community. I got involved 3 years ago now on the back. My granddad asked me to do it. He was quite sick and he was involved in the club from when it started back in the 60s.
Is he Scottish then?
Yeah, he's from Paisley. He's
so
from Johnstone.
You're English yourself then?
Well, Scottish parents, but grew up in England.
Okay, right, yeah. So you still got the connection to the area and to Johnstone?
Yeah, so for me it was about trying to build something for the community. So I was going to put money into something. It was about how can we get the kids off of the streets, somewhere safe and something for the community to be proud of. So.
And you've got a good following, haven't you, with the young lads? And
it's been really impressive to watch. So when me and Scott got involved, there was like 20 people and a dog. So to kind of see the support now, it's incredible. So.
And what's the future plans for the club?
Obviously we're getting licensed this year, so getting the SFA license. Continue to develop the stadium, so we want to put more infrastructure in place, more seated stands, more covered stands, make it a funner place for fans to go.
Is the plan to one day be a league club?
Yeah, that's definitely
nice.
the plan.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is kind of stage one of the journey. So hopefully we execute it today.
How big is today for you and the lads?
Oh, massive. It's been a long 4 weeks coming around.
I bet,
season finished, and there's been the build up in the town, things like that as well. So, just looking forward to you see what it's like. The occasion, it's brilliant.
It's on TV as well for the lads. That must be amazing, right?
A few of the boys had a couple of haircuts this week and that, making sure they look fresh.
Nice.
But just plus a massive occasion for both clubs. You know what I mean? And I just hope we can do ourselves justice and show how good a team we are.
It's a big historic competition.
Yep.
How much would it mean for you to get your hands on that trophy? Have you thought about the moment of?
Try to not think about it. Obviously, it's 90 years since Tranent obviously won it last.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's been the talk of the town this week, build up to it. So it'll be a massive achievement, but we know how difficult it's going to be. It's going to be a tough game, do you know what I mean?
And Tranent have been in the Lowland League now for a few years. How have the club adjusted from being East of Scotland League team to a Lowland League team?
Listen, the club's done great for the committee, for the people that work in the background. Finished 4th in the Lowland League this year against good teams like Lithgow, obviously East Kilbride going up, so it's a massive achievement for us as well. So the club's going in the right direction. We've got a new manager coming in the summer as well, Robbie Horn. So I think it's a massive appointment for the club, obviously someone that knows the Lowland League well.
Will you still be here next season with him as well?
I think so, nice. I think so. I think he's not going to get rid of me. No, but like I say, I think the club's going the right way, and things are all positive,
A showpiece event with many thousands in attendance, and your team lines. In the junior football calendar, welcome to the Scottish Junior Cup Final, and welcome to our teams, Johnstone Burgh and Tranent. Presented to our presentation party.
Wow, look at that, what a pre-match atmosphere that is. I'm going to do one half from Tranent's end and one half from... How you doing, mate? How's it going, mate? Go for it. Oh, mate. So good. Amazing atmosphere. I'll do one half from here and I'll do one half from the Johnstone Burgh end. It's only fair. Come on, good to see you as ever, mate. You're here in the Tranent end. We're in Tranent today, supporting the boys from the east. You're a Bonnie fan, Rangers fan as well. But how much would it mean for you to see Tranent lift the Junior Cup today?
Well, like I said to you before, when we were outside, obviously Tranent, I've got a few boys that used to be at Bonnerig. Scott Gray, Conor Doe and Dean Brett all starting the day. Obviously next season Robbie Horns will be taking charge, former Bonnerig manager. And Johnny Stewart, our current manager, came for Tranent, so a wee bit of connection there. So I like to say, you've got that east versus west.
Yeah, nice.
I thought I've got to show my loyalties towards the east.
What do you make of the atmosphere so far?
It's been brilliant. I know a few of the Tranent boys came in, they've been wild since they came in. Johnstone Burgh, they're renowned for having a good fan base as well. It's pretty much jam-packed in the stand here behind the goals, so brilliant.
That's mad, isn't it? Look at that fan base now. Doesn't that look like a league fan base? Yeah.
That sums up the game so far. There's not been much happening in front of goal this one.
been terrible, but right at the end of it, Tranent have scored.
Yeah, like what we were just saying there, I think the chance before it was the only chance in the half.
Literally.
And then they've had the corner and it's 1-0, so changes everything at half time and you go ahead in the 44th minute.
Yeah, Johnstone Burgh have been poor, haven't they?
I think both teams have been foot poor, if I'm honest with you. Like, both teams have been very nervy in front of the goal. One chance gives away a corner and then we get a goal. So
But Kyle Lafferty's on the bench for Johnstone Burgh. They need to get him on.
he'll be on shortly.
He will. Bit of aggro going into the tunnel there at half time, wasn't there? Bit of pushing and shoving. There's good atmosphere in here. Now there's been a goal and this Tranent end. It's crazy, but right, I'm going to love you and leave you, mate.
Yeah, see you
Good
over
to
there.
chat.
Enjoy.
Wish me luck. Right, let's change ends for the second half. Let's go see what these lads are saying. Right, boys, what do you make of the first half? You need to get some subs on, I reckon. Get Lafferty on. Are you going to come back?
Kyle Lafferty hat-trick.
He's got to come on. What's he doing? Why is he on the bench?
He's 7 foot and he plays the foot. Kyle Lafferty.
He's asked if he's going to be on YouTube. Yes, he is. Cheers, mate. Look at that unreal turnout, isn't it? For this level of football, to see that many people here and all this stand as well.
Johnstone Burgh.
What a man. It's in, don't worry. Is that Lafferty coming on? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Is Kyle Lafferty going to score in his first touch since coming on?
Crusty. Bite into this juicy meat. Oh, ball! A 9.
Lafferty! Oh! That has got to be one of the most mental goal celebrations we've ever seen. I didn't know where to put the camera. Seats are broken, people are falling everywhere. Wow, that was wild. Mate, I've never seen a goal celebration like that in my life. think of that?
That was brilliant, that was. Let's see if the goalie there, by the
way. It was a great save, yeah, but that is one of the most hectic goal celebrations I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty chaotic, that was brilliant.
Is it always like this at Johnstone Burgh games?
When during the semi-finals,
yeah. Right, so in all the madness, they've had a player sent off. Tranent have had a player sent off and they've conceded in the last like 2 or 3 minutes. It's all gone Pete Tong for them. Johnstone Burgh scored. This is mad. I can't believe this is a 6th tier football team. Yeah, Lafferty, top bins, here we go. It's Lafferty to take it. I got lucky with going in the Tranent end in the first half and the Borough end this half. A goal each and now a red card, and it looks like Johnstone Burgh are going to be in the ascendancy to go on to win this one. 10 minutes ago, I think it goes straight to penalties. I could be wrong with that, but this is what I love about Scottish football. The atmosphere, even for these local clubs. A few thousand, I think 4,500 people in here today for this level is just unreal, and the atmosphere is so good. That goal celebration. 4 minutes stoppage time. That is full time, 1-1. Will it go straight to penalties or extra time? No one really. That's a good penalty shootout. He just said penalty shootout, didn't he? I think it's straight to penalties. You're not happy with that?
No, because why do we do the real Scottish Cup with extra time and penalties, and then we decide that, guess what?
For a cup final.
Tranent and
I'll get what you're saying. Right, so penalty number 1, Tranent. He's missed it! First penalty missed from Tranent. Penalty number 2. Tranent up the other end, scores. 2-1. So you're from Johnstone?
That's my grandson.
And so you said you were at the cup final 25 years ago?
25 years ago.
Wow, but you lost that one.
I lost that one, so hopefully this time.
So this will make up for it today?
Listen, nice. Hopefully he'll see it.
Tranent with another penalty here. This place is going to go mental. He scored it! What are you now, 1 penalty away? Or if they miss?
They miss, that's one.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Could win it here,
3-1 in the bar.
3-1 just now, yeah.
They need to score us.
Yeah, here we go. Look at how many fans are here. Scores. So Borough have to score this one. You score this, you won the cup.
Kyle Lafferty.
Is it Lafferty? Kyle Lafferty to win the Junior Cup for Johnstone Burgh. This will be his biggest football achievement. Easily. Here we go. It's Kyle Lafferty to win it.
Come on.
He can barely look, he can barely watch. Kyle Lafferty, the biggest kick of his career by far. This stand is cleared out. Look what it means. Another pitch invasion. We've seen loads of pitch invasions recently. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. This is wild. Biggest non-league game in Scotland, and you can see why.
Come on, the boy!
Here's the hero, Laffy. Oh, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Yes, mate. Yes, man. Nice shades, mate. Nice shades.
Amazing.
Junior Cup winner.
Amazing. Self day anyway, yeah?
100%.
Okay.
Well done, mate.
I'm going to
go
get a beer now.
Go get the trophy and the beer. There he is.
How are you,
mate? You got to be buzzing with that.
Yeah, unbelievable.
To win it on penalties.
Unbelievable.
And you can see what it means to the fans of the town and stuff.
What it means to the supporters, the community. Like, this team was, I said it earlier, when we took this club over, there was 2 men and a dog. Years of mismanagement, the stadium was decrepit, the playing squad was in tatters. Jamie McKim come in, and a huge thanks needs to go to Jamie, because without Jamie McKim, this club wouldn't be where it is. It wouldn't have been in a position for us to take over, and
you can use this as a springboard to hopefully go up the divisions now.
Springboard to go up the divisions. I'm incredibly emotional. For me, I made that promise to my granddad 25 years ago that we'd come back and win this, and I don't want to cry on camera, but I'm pretty close.
And now the moment we have all been waiting for. The waiting is over. The hands are on the trophy. We can now say, North of Borough, we've done it. Scotland, Junior Cup winners, Johnstone Burgh!
4,538 fans were here today. They've just announced every single ticket that they put on sale was sold for today. 4,500 people for a non-league cup final in Scotland. It's quite amazing. Look at this.
This winning team for the final time. Let's hear it one more time for the winners of the Scottish Junior Cup.
See the medal? Oh, nice, mate, nice. It's not quite Rangers or Palermo or Norwich or anybody like that, but how does winning the Junior Cup with Johnstone Burgh feel?
Like everyone keeps on asking that question. Like it's different than obviously my previous medals, but listen, I know how important this cup is to the club. It's the first thing they've said to me whenever I joined was we need to win the Scottish Cup. We need to win the Scottish Cup, and I didn't know obviously too much about it, but being in the club, seeing the pictures around the lounges and in the ground, it means everything to them. And obviously, I was the fourth penalty taker to go out and win it, so obviously I'm buzzing that I've actually managed to put a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces, because I've had a tough time here. My second game here, I've done my MCL. I was out for
You're out for a while, weren't you?
So, and then I've picked up 1 or 2 injuries as well. I've done my MCL and left twice as well this season, so to get on the pitch, to play a part in equalising, and obviously Scully was brilliant as well, but obviously winning penalties, it's what it's all about. So no matter what standard, the feeling's still brilliant.
Were you always going to take that last penalty, or was it the fourth one you were always going to take, or would you have gone to the fifth one if it would have gone that far?
No, it was actually the same in the semis against Urban Meadows. They've asked me if I want to go first, and I said yeah. Then I went, no, put me third. and then before I went, just put me fourth, and then I ended up.
You're confident? Always knew you were going to score. Put it away.
Listen, I'm confident to score a penalty. I'm confident to score. Even in long games, like, I know what I can do if I get the opportunities. So like, I was confident. It was good that
there it is.
The burden was put on my shoulders again.
And there we go, mate. Oh, look at that! Right at the end of the interview, mate. You must be proud to hold that.
Yeah,
Come on.
of course, yeah. Like,
beautiful trophy, yeah.
It's beautiful. And
I think it's the third oldest continually used actual trophy in the world.
Oh, really?
Fourth oldest competition, third oldest trophy.
It's ours for a year, so
there you go, mate.
next season. So
enjoy it. Nice one.
All the best. Cheers.
Legend. Cheers.